be locked at home. A lot of countries, like one doctor said some time ago, said he was giving $2,000, though he's a Nigerian citizen but based in Canada. And according to him, he said, and the president and the government of the day wants him to come back home, and he will foot the bill of his flight ticket. He will foot all the bills necessary to come home, and yet they will still not give him anything. That he rather remains in Canada, where they are giving him at least $2,000 as palliative. While here in Nigeria, we have not seen any. One or two persons who seem to be in support are saying that Americans are giving good palliative and monetary incentives to their citizens. That Nigeria here, they're giving 20 to 40,000 naira to those in the north, Katsina, Zamfara, Kano, and the rest, while those in the south receive less to nothing. One person said they only got 100 naira agege bread. That they're not even permitted to pro. How much more to test?
Now, I want to say something about this American stuff. Despite the fact that they've given the money, they still we want to be free from this lockdown. I could still remember after so much billion was allocated for the first set of monies were allocated just fairly recently, I think 7 days ago or so. The Senate had already approved about $484 billion.
Whoa.
As palliatives, to the people, because they believe that this thing is widespread and some persons may not still be free to come out and work. But here in Nigeria, that's not the case. And that's why I think Sowore has decided to tell Nigerians, let's do this so that the whole world will see the level of abandonment we are suffering from this government. But let me just say something here, and what I want to say is this: sitting back and pretending as if you are not feeling the heat of what this government is doing is absolutely wrong.
It's hypocrisy. That's hypocrisy.
Absolutely wrong. Distancing yourself from what is happening is absolutely wrong. Some people just believe that no matter the effort, as far as it's not putting food on my table, as far as it's not changing anything, as far as it's not doing this, no need to be involved in anything. Instead, if people have money, let's continue to beg and beg and beg. I'm always amazed when I hear things like this. Okay, he had suggested this. A lot of people are coming back to tell him, so Mr. Sowore, will that put food on my table for me and my family, or will it release my financial restraint? I think I can do better than most officials in power now, but I am not feeling this sport thing at the moment because of the state of mind. My brother, this is absolutely not it at all.
That's where
we need team spirit. That's the problem. Where we are today is because we don't have team spirit. We saw what happened in Egypt and other countries of the world when it's time for revolution. They are one mind. They are always of one mind. They step out and they do the right thing. This time around, we know that the government might go out there to arrest people, because of the fact that it's COVID-19 and the likes. They are telling you, stay back home.
And
just do us a small video, that clearly shows that, man, I'm tired of this thing. By the time we litter the whole internet with it, at least the government will have a rethink, a kind of.
That was what one of the followers said. Say, look, if each and every one of us in our homes, various homes, can just do 1 to 2 minutes clip of a video, or 2 minutes clip video, and with our pans, our pot, we keep hitting it. They're empty. We are hungry. Our stomach are empty. Then you upload it. Let the whole internet be filled.
Yeah.
Because of the COVID-19, when it comes to social distances, most Nigerians may not obey it, and may be a good excuse why SARS and all the security issues will bounce on average Nigerians.
Exactly.
But they can't come into your room and bounce on you, and they can't stop you from uploading that which you have done. So the internet is flooded. The whole world sees it. And we are also safe from COVID-19.
And we have the right to protest. We have that right to protest as far as you're not doing any harm to anybody. For example, if you're living in a compound that is, really, you guys, one person can cover it, you don't need to close up to the other person. By your door, everybody stand by his door, and then the person who's going to do the filming, the videoing, will stand afar off to pick everybody. We hear boom, 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 boom. We don't have a boom, boom like that. By the time we hit it, and they now realize that, man, virtually everybody are lining and they are doing this, you realize that the government will have everything. They won't have any reason to arrest anybody, but hey, they hope Nigeria is reacting, so they'll do something about it than to just hoist yourself out and I'm not part of it. But if the solution come now via this act, you want to be a partaker in it.
Yeah,
that's the problem I have with us.
what is even baffling is the fact that one or two persons even reply them, say, look, you're not even done with where you are from. you are still under court. You're not done with your court case, and you are asking for another protest. Now that's where you get to see a true activist.
Yeah.
You know, it runs in the blood, it's burning in his bones.
Yes.
He can't stop. The greed is much. So he's saying, look, we need to do this protest again. Just fairly recently, barely 48 hours, in Ogun State, the artisans are already complaining. They've started going into protest. They are I
think we have a video like that.
There's a video of it actually. Maybe we'll just, as you're talking, you see the video as it's playing out.
Okay.
You know, as you're talking, you see the video playing out where they started shouting, crying that they are hungry. The artisans said they've put us on lockdown. You need to see there's no social distancing at all because they were actually hungry. They didn't give a damn anymore about the COVID-19. They said the hunger, I'm trying to, interpret it. It's actually they discussed it in Yoruba, where the Oba had to tell them, please be patient with me. I will talk to the governor. I will talk to the people at the powers that be. Whatever palliative, whatever it is, we will still bring it down here. And that was the only condition that they, had and made them leave.
And that's the reason. The reason why most of them are disobeying the social distancing.
Yes, because hunger is another disease.
Exactly. Someone said something, and he said, Nigeria, that we have one major problem, and that major problem we have is fear. And if this issue of fear continues like that, there will never be a change in the system of government. They torment your grandparents because of fear. Our grandparents refuse to step out and to aid their mind. They tormented our parents, and we refuse to go out and confront them. Now they are now tormenting us, and this torment will continue like this. Let's see how we can exterminate fear for the people whom we believe they are our oppressors. Let's open up. Let's let these guys realize that the way we have been treated is not nice. Look at this issue of palliative. In Katsina State, reasonable amount of money is given out to those guys. In the south, we've not heard anything. Instead,
cup of rice.
There was a video I think I published some days ago. The woman was complaining. One cup of rice.
Oh my God!
How can you downgrade people to that level? One cup. A small baby cannot consume one cup and
they will tell you are bleeding. You are behaving like a glutton. You should cut your throat.
Do you understand? While in the north, they are really enjoying themselves. It's high time.
Excitement. They are excited.
High time this guy stop this thing. And I think that what this guy is saying right now, there's nothing bad about it. Just stay. If you are so much intimidated, you don't even want to come out. Just stay in your room. Be hitting it, boom, 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 and someone should be there to help you to camera it so that you can publish it. At least let us come out. It's your right, man.
Your right. You can't be dying of hunger and they tell you be patient. Don't come out. You're still locked down. You are hungry. At least if you can't go out there to protest, 1 minute video, and he has already given the time. Say 25th. 12 noon, let bombard the internet.
And you know why this should be done? Though I know it's for a good reason why they're taking that decision. The state government, the 6 state governors, have decided that they are going to take extra 2 weeks.
14 more days of hunger.
Yeah, to make sure that there's a lockdown. I don't know if it's going to be interboundary lockdown or it's going to be for the whole state or something. But hey, this is a pointer to the fact that they don't really feel what the people are passing through. We respect the fact that this lockdown will help stop the spread of this coronavirus. We respect it's the truth. But hey, when the people are in their house, they must feed. Now, electricity, you can't even see it in a day. A whole night people sleep. Now, without food, without electricity, nothing to enjoy yourself with. You understand? So I think at this point, the issue of lockdown should be just somewhere. We should talk to the government to feed the people. They should realize that people are suffering and are passing through pain. This torment is just too much.
While they're talking about lockdown in almost all the states, Governor Ganduje have decided to ease his own because of the ideal that is going to be one of the...
Yeah, after fasting, they have to eat and all of that.
So, for that reason, we're talking about what is coming out from that state. You want to ease it again. Let's be real. During Easter, was there any ease?
Yeah,
there was no church service. Everybody just understood. You should just understand. Well, what is this issue with there, whatever? I'm not taking anything away from them, but lives are at stake. If other governors are thinking of locking down for 14 more days, I think his own state is even in a critical situation. He should even tell his people to understand. Of course, I know they will not understand because they don't even go there. Ordinarily said they don't understand how much more now. But this is it. If you ask me, I think for me, I feel Sowore is on point.
Yeah.
Just that, like again, he's still under some sort of judiciary, issues. I don't know if.
But he is trying to tell you that despite the fact that I am going through what I'm going through, I am locked down in Abuja. I can't travel to see my family in Yara State or even travel down to Lagos, because that was the condition, the bail condition that they gave to him. But I still care for you guys out there. I understand. I may be living a good life down here, but I know that you guys are passing through pain. So I'm giving out a suggestion so that we can pass an information to the whole world that this is what Nigerians are going to. Possibly the government will listen to it and then wake up to their responsibility.
If you don't talk, how would the world know?
How would the world know? Even how would the government themselves know? Some believe that at this one. Now, listen, humanitarian woman, that the humanitarian minister had been able to make the government believe that she's been doing her job very well. She has
given everybody.
Minister of Information also has been backing her up with, statement like, hey, we are trying our best. There's nobody hungry. We are sharing the money and all of that. So by the time they realize that maybe Loretta Onoche, who is the media person for the president, will go back and say, oh God, this is what is currently trending
on the
internet, which means people are suffering. They will have a rethink. That's just my suggestion.
Well, that's true though. Well, that's where we're going to wrap it up. What do you think about the PPP pot pan protest that Omoyele Sowore has asked all Nigerians to do? Just 1 or 2 minutes video, upload it on the internet, let the world know that there's hunger, the pots are empty, the pans are empty, the stomach is very empty, and they need the presidency to know this and the world to see it. Let's go to a comment section. Let's interact. What do you think?